All right, welcome to our chair stretching class for today. My name is Elena Brown, and I'll be the chair instructor for the day, or the chair stretching instructor for the day. Of course, we want to thank Black Visions of Wellness for allowing us, the South Central Foundation for Fitness, Dance, and the Arts, to be here. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and start by rotating our neck nice and slow. And in the opposite direction. And now we're going to nod up and down. And we're going to go from side to side. We're going to hold on the right side. You can place your hand on the top of your head to apply more pressure. Stretch out that left side. And on the right side. Awesome job. Then we're just going to rotate our neck a couple more times. I'm going clockwise and counterclockwise. Awesome. And now what we're going to do is we are going to rotate from side to side. And we're going to look to our right and nod up and down. And to our left and nod up and down. Then we're going to bring our hands above our head. Give ourselves a nice big stretch. Hands are above the head. Bring those arms down. And we're going to bring our right side over to our left side, or our right arm over to our left side. And left side over to our right side. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place our hands above our head and take it to the back. And we're going to come forward, reach our hands forward. And then what we're going to do is we are going to continue to place our right hand on our left side and left hand on our right side. And we're just going to Do that in a fast motion. Awesome job. Alrighty. And then we're just gonna place our hands behind our back. Let me place our hands behind our back and push down, chest up. Awesome job. And then we're gonna bring our hands to our knees and just curve our back. Awesome job. And now what we're gonna do is we are going to place our right hand on our left knee and turn the torso. And other side as well. And then what we are going to do is just interchange those. So continue to do it in a fast-paced motion. And then what we're going to do is we are going to place our hands down in the middle of our legs. And then we're going to pull up our left leg and place our hands down to touch the right leg, or to attempt to touch the right leg. You want to get as far down as you possibly can. All right, then come back up, and we're just going to roll the ankle. And we're gonna push down on our knee area, making sure we're getting a good stretch. Awesome. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull our knee towards our chest and hold. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up our right leg and touch the floor. And then we're gonna rotate our ankle. Make sure you get it in both directions. Awesome. And then we are going to push down on the knee to make sure that we are fully stretching that glute and that side of your leg. And then we are going to hug the the right leg to our chest. And again, we are going to place our legs together. We're going to come down and put our stomach on our knees. And what I want you to do is place your left hand on your right side and just come down and just stay in this position. If you can get your hand to the ground, that is ideal, but and then on the other side as well. So right hand coming on the left side. And then coming back down on the right side again. And what I want you to do is lift up, but I want you to lift in the right or on the left side. So my hand is on the chair and my other arm is down and I'm kind of turning my torso. Awesome job. And same thing on the left side. And lift up. Awesome job. Alrighty. So now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna take a couple deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. All right, awesome. Now we're gonna bring our arms above our heads, grab those elbows, and hold it in this position, in a box-like position around your head for a couple seconds. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to hold the left side. And then hold the right side. And then we're gonna bring our right arm across the body. You can lean back in your chair if you'd like. Hold it here. And bring the left side over. Awesome. Now we're just gonna do some arm swings, interchanging which one is on top. You can swing vertically, open up that chest. And swing out to the sides and above the heads. All right, now we're just gonna roll those shoulders back. And forwards. Awesome. Excuse me. Now we're going to place our right hand on top of our right shoulder and roll that one forward as well. And to the back. And other side. And to the back. Awesome job. All right. So now while we're just stretching out some other places, we are going to do some arm swings. We're going to do them for 30 seconds. We're going to do small arm circles, and then we're going to do big arm circles, and then we're going to do big arm circles. So we're going to do those for 30 seconds each. Let's get a timer going. All right. Just small arm circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, now we're just going to rest. I want us to do some deep breaths in between. So we're inhaling through our mouth, inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and just thinking about how we want the remainder of our day to go. Being intentional. Awesome. Alrighty, so now we're gonna get started with our medium size arm circles. You can either go forwards or backwards, up to you. Alrighty, ready, and begin. 30 seconds. Almost done. These are arguably harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Deep breaths, inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. Awesome. All right, last arm circles, we're going big and begin. and done. So repeating that rest, we're just inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. All right, and done with that. So now what we're going to do is we are going to come into this upward press position. So you can grab weights if you would like, but we're just going to press up and down, and we're going to do that for 30 seconds for 3 times. Okay? Ready and begin. Keep going. I know it's going to begin to burn a little bit right now, but the best thing to do is to keep going. And rest. And we're just going to take a little bit of time. You can breathe in between this time. You can do some stretches, reach that arm across. Alrighty, so now we're gonna do that again. Ready and begin. Keep going. Awesome job. That one was tough. We're resting. Let's do a couple of deep breaths. Inhale through our nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Alrighty, doing that one more time and then we are done. Well, with these exercises. Keep pushing through and we are done. Give ourselves about 30 more seconds of rest and then we're going to transition into our leg stretches and we'll do one leg exercise. So just doing some deep breathing where you can stretch out your shoulders. This is another great stretch to do to stretch out those shoulders and those arms. Can definitely feel it up here. And then also just pulling that arm behind the back on either side. Alrighty, so now we're going to exit out of the timer and we are going to begin our leg stretches. So we are going to stand up and I grab my chair and I'm going to place my foot on top of the chair and my leg is extended. And then I'm going to extend my right leg. Really try to get that head down to that knee. And come back up to stretch out both of those legs. And extend that leg. And then we're placing the left leg on top. And extending that left leg. Try to get that head down to that knee. And again. All right, awesome. And so now what we're going to do, let's leave the chair alone, and we are going to put our hands up. Nice big stretch. And come down, touch those toes. And come on up and do the same thing over again. And touch those toes. All right, awesome job. So now what we are going to do is our squat. So we're just going to stand up, then sit back down. So standing up, then sitting back in our chair. We're going to do that for 30 seconds on, then 30 seconds off, and we'll do that 3 times. Alrighty, ready and begin. Awesome job. All right, 30 seconds off. Just gonna doing some deep breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started with our second set of squats. If you want to challenge yourself, only come down to touch the chair just a little bit and pause. So slightly touch the chair, then pop right back up, pop back up, pop back up. Awesome. Now we're just going to rest for about 30 more seconds, and then we will do our last and final set. Then we'll transition into our wellness point for the day. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started with our third set of squats. Ready and begin. All right, and rest. And I just want us to shake it out all the way out. So just shaking everything out. You can hug your knees. I know we didn't do too much leg strengthening exercises today, but you can definitely still stretch it out a bit and shake it out. Alrighty, so today I want to discuss the essentials of a healthy plate. I know we talk a lot about what we're supposed to be eating and good foods to put in your body, but we today are going to talk about what is included in a healthy plate, and then also what those components are. So I'm gonna pull up an image right here. And we see, let's see whether I can,
It's blurry when you show it because the background is blurred.
oh, let me, okay. So just to show you this image really quickly, I would have shared the screen, but it's okay. So you can see we have vegetables, we have whole grains, we have healthy proteins, and we have fruits. We also have healthy oils and water that is included, and this is what I like to aim for when I am making all of my plates. I like to make sure that I include each of these components to stay well rounded in my diet, and also just to make sure that I'm getting all my nutrients. And a good rule of thumb is always to add more color to your diet. Vegetables and fruits have a lot of color in them, and if your plate is just brown or tan, it's not a good sign. You need some color. So the use of healthy oils like olive oil, and I wouldn't say canola oil. They actually list canola oil on here, but I would actually say an avocado oil, or I've heard of sunflower seed oil. Those are better oils for you. For cooking or on a salad and at the table will help you to limit butter, which has a lot of trans fat. So using a healthy oil is going to help you avoid trans fat. And then we also have veggies. So the veggies that the more veggies that you put on your table, the greater the variety, the better. And so it also mentions that potatoes and French fries do not count. So we need to be more diverse in our vegetables, like kale, doing a lot more like carrots, or my favorite vegetables really are spinach. I like kale. I like a good salad with cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and of course lettuce. And then I'll put like some red onions in that as well. So a good side salad will never steer you wrong. And then eat plenty of fruits of all colors. So this one I would say is a great way to get in fruits is in the morning. A lot of the times when we wake up, we want to break our fast, which is why breakfast is called breakfast. But we can do that with the use of fruits and water and maybe some Greek yogurt that has some protein in it, which is what we're going into next. So we are going into healthy protein. So choosing fish, poultry, beans, and nuts, and limiting your red meat and cheese count. It says avoid bacon, cold cuts, and other processed meats. So definitely want to focus more on your fresh meat if you can, and avoiding packaged meat or highly processed meat. I actually do bacon. I do bacon. I do bacon occasionally, and I will either do pork or turkey. It's really up to you. I would say that turkey is definitely the less fatty option, and it's a lot better for you. But if you're like me and you like pork, the taste of pork bacon, you can definitely have it. Just limit your quantity of having it, and you'll be good. So we also have whole grains. So we want to make sure that we're eating a variety of whole grains. So some good whole grains they have on here: whole wheat bread, whole grain pasta, and brown rice. For me, I don't really like brown rice, I'll be honest. So normally I just won't eat rice. I'll just switch it out with a vegetable and I'm fine. As long as my food is seasoned, I'm finding that I'm okay, even if I don't eat meat on some days. But definitely, if you are into brown rice, if you're into quinoa, if you're into couscous, I actually do like couscous. And where do we just buy couscous from? Whole Foods actually has really good options for couscous, and they come with different flavors and stuff. And I guarantee you, with a lot of other grains, you can find good, healthy, tasty alternatives for like white rice and just plain pasta. And when it comes to pasta, there are actually pastas with protein in it. You want to make sure that you prioritize protein in general. So one of those ways that you can do that is just including protein in each of your meals. If you want mac and cheese, make it with some protein pasta, and you're a lot better off than by your regular pasta that doesn't have as much nutritional value. And so it also says limit refined grains like white bread, white rice. So again, very on brand with what we were saying before. And then it also suggests that we drink water, tea, or coffee with little or no sugar. This may be hard for some of us because sugar makes our teas and our coffees taste really good sometimes when we're making lemonade and all those types of drinks. So I definitely understand, but you want to, if you are going to use a lot of sugar in your tea, coffee, whatever, limit the amount that you're going to drink. When you're putting a lot of sugar in these drinks, it's hard to it's hard to mask it. It's hard, or it's easy to mask it is what I'm saying. Putting a lot of sugar in it, you don't realize how much sugar you're intaking, and it's very easy to load up on sugar that is not good for you, and especially white sugar. It also says limit milk, dairy to 1 to 2 servings a day, and juice to 1 small glass a day. So that's a really good suggestion that you can take. If you're gonna drink a sugary drink, do it once a day. And I would even just try to limit the amount of sugar that I put in every single day, so that way every day it gets easier and easier. So I would definitely go and make sure that I have a good picture of my head of what this healthy plate looks like. Again, I'll show it to you guys. I'll show it to you guys again. So this is what your healthy plate looks like, and including all of these things on a consistent basis is what is going to keep you healthy and strong and feed those muscles. And also, remember to include protein in a lot of your meals. Alrighty, so that is all I have for you all today. I'm so glad you guys joined, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right, bye bye.